Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is thelmaiyagba. If you're new here, you're welcome, and if you're not new, you're still welcome. But if you are a returning viewer and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please. It is absolutely free of charge. Click on the subscribe button and the notification bell right beside it so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. So guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you how to highlight and contour, how to achieve a seamless, flawless finish. If you're interested in finding out all my tricks, all my tips, all my techniques, then definitely do keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back. So first off, I'm going to be priming my face with the Early Girl Pro Prep High Definition Face Smoothing Primer. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Foundation in the shade 355. I just dot it everywhere and then I blend. Remember, you don't want to drag, you don't want to do this, you want to dab into your skin. Can you guys see how I'm turning into a flawless girl? What spot? Excuse me? Hello? What spot? You guys, don't forget your ear, your neck. We're going to be using the Early Girl Pro Conceal in Warm Honey to highlight our face. So if you touch your face, you'll be able to feel your cheekbone. You don't want your highlight concealer to go lower than your cheekbone. So when I'm applying my concealer, I make sure that I stop somewhere here because this is where my cheekbone is. I stop here. I don't go all the way up onto this point. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? So now highlighting your face depends on the shape of your face and also depends on the type of look that you're going for. Now, if you take your highlight concealer to this point, you're making, let me drop this, you're making your face look wider, right? So if you have a round face or a wide face, you don't want your highlight concealer to go all the way to this point because applying concealer all the way to this point to make your face look wider. I'm going to put on my chin. Guys, I sweat a lot on my nose and on my mustache area. So if you see it, just know that it's part of my life. Ignore it, okay? Guys, I don't use too much concealer on my forehead because my forehead is already big. And I just like to highlight a very small portion. But if you have a small forehead, you'd want to take your concealer further because you're trying to make it look bigger than it is. But if you're trying to reduce the shape of your forehead, my dear, don't take it all the way to this point because your forehead is gonna look large. When the light hits it, oh my god. If you have a large forehead, you want to do more contouring on your forehead than highlighting, okay? And if you have a small forehead, you want to do more highlighting than contouring. So guys, next I'm going to contour my face using the Early Girl Pro Concealer in Mahogany, but this is too dark for me, so I'm going to mix it with this, okay, to make it lighter. Before I apply my contour concealer, I'm going to blend out my face using my beauty blender. You can use your beauty blender or you could use your brush, but I'm going to be using my beauty blender. And I'm going to start with the outer region first before I blend the inner region. Okay, if you want fuller coverage with your concealer, what you should do is let it sit for some time before blending it out. But depends on the type of concealer that you're using. If your concealer dries down fast, then you have to blend fast. But if it doesn't, you let it sit for some time before you blend it out. That way you would have fuller coverage. So do not drag, press it in, do not drag. Don't do this. Press it into your skin. Don't try to take it beyond where you applied it. You want to just blend it on that area where you applied it. So as you can see, guys, I'm stamping it into my skin. I'm not dragging it. I'm not taking it lower than where I applied it. And for this part of my face, you guys can see that there's a demarcation between my concealer and my foundation. This is the part I was using to blend out my concealer. So I'm going to turn the beauty blender to the part that I wasn't using. I use it to blend out this area. Okay. Stamp, don't drag. Don't forget that. Okay. So even on our nose, we're going to keep stamping. To contour your face, you want to place your concealer or your product just beneath your cheekbone. If you touch your face, you'll be able to feel your cheekbone, and if you go a little bit lower, you would feel like a hollow space, some kind of depth just beneath your cheekbone. Let me do this. This right here is my cheekbone, right? Why am I laughing? This place that I'm touching is where I want to contour. Start from your ear and then take it here. Okay? Let me just do it because I think I'm talking too much. Stop somewhere here. Can you guys see? Don't ever take it to this point. Don't ever take it further because it always looks weird. So I'm stopping here. Right? Forehead time. I don't know whether to do this. Okay. Time to disappear. Yeah. Start from your eyebrows and take it down. You have to be careful and make sure that you're using a thin brush, because if the brush is fat, it's just going to ruin the highlights that you already did. So be careful. So I'm going to be using this angled brush to blend out my contour. I'm going to start with my forehead, still stamping, but also taking the product backward. So you can see that contouring my forehead just gave it some kind of like shadow in this area. So for this part of my face, I'm going to stamp and take it upwards, right? For my forehead, I was stamping and taking it backwards. But for my cheeks, I'm going to stamp and take it upwards. Don't you ever blend downwards. Don't ever blend your contour downwards, okay? So now, watch me. So now to blend my nose, I'm just going to pinch the brush, make it sleep, and then I'll blend it, okay? So the same technique, stamping, no dragging, right? Now to set my face, I'm going to be using the Zaron Face Definer in XD15 right here. I'll use the highlight powder first to set my highlight concealer. After that, I'll go in with my benign banana loose powder to still set my face. Now we're going to do the reverse contouring. This is where my contouring ends. So to reverse contour, I'm going to do this. You see that? Directly underneath my contour. So I'll tap off the excess and then stamp it in. Now I'm going to be using my Milani pressed powder in medium to set my entire face. So I'm going to start from underneath my eyes. So guys, I quickly drew my brows off camera. The next thing will be to apply blush. A lot of people don't like to apply blush, so you can skip this step, but I like to do it because it adds like color to my face. So I'm going to be using this blush. So to apply blush, you want to apply it on your cheek, on the apple of your cheeks. That's what it's called, right? This place. So smile and yep. I'm just going to blend everything together with my powder brush. Now I'm just going to set my face with the NYX matte finish long lasting setting spray. Next, we're going to apply our shimmered highlights from the Zaran Cosmetics Face Definer. So guys, to apply your highlight, you want to apply it on top of your cheekbone. This area is where you want to apply, depending on where your cheekbones are, sharp. But my cheekbones are here, and this is where I would apply my highlight, and that is where you should also apply yours. So here, oh my god, chin, and very little on my forehead. So guys, you want to use very little on your nose because you don't want to over highlight your nose, because then it's going to be looking too big. I'm usually more focused on like this point, and then very little down the bridge of my nose. Then I highlight my eyebrows. So guys, I'm just going to pop on my lashes and apply my lipstick, and I'll be back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I hope you learned something from this video. Please, if you did, let me know in the comment section what you learned, what you're going to be trying out, and if you try out any of the techniques that I told you and it works for you, please come back to my comment section and just let me know that it worked. Okay, please, it will be very important to me. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It is absolutely free of charge. All you have to do is click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell right beside it, so you get notified anytime I post a new video. And if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in another one. Bye. Mwah.